Hello everybody, this is Spectra, and today I'm going to be reviewing the movie Deadpool and Wolverine with, S... I forgot which order the H and Z are in.
Wow, you're a big fan of my channel, but you don't know the full initials? I'm shocked.
Oh, here it is.
SZH4.
SZH4.
SZH4. Super Zach Healthy 4. And hey everyone, I'm doing a collab with one of my. We actually mashed up.
I'm sorry.
Full name Spectra 1999.
He
wanted to do this with me, so I was just like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll do it with you.
I'm so sorry.
You're good, man. You're good.
SZH4.
Right.
Yeah.
SZH4. Yeah, or you can call me Zach, because that's my real name.
Yeah. That's me, Zach. My real name's Diego.
Okay, but I'm going to call you Spectre.
Yeah.
If that's how you say your YouTube name, Spectre. Alright.
Yeah.
Just making sure. So, we both saw Deadpool, not together, but we saw it in our respected movie theaters.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, I really love this movie, and
yeah, me too.
It was nice. They reprised Hugh Jackman in the movie again. God, I missed him.
Yeah, I didn't. I thought he was done with Wolverine after Logan.
Oh, I don't know. I guess Sony or Disney or whatever, whoever owns the freaking Marvel, Marvel Studios now, they just like begged him to come back and convinced him, and I'm glad though, cause he, like Tony Stark being the only Iron Man, Hugh Jackman's always gonna be Wolverine by heart.
So how are we doing this? Are we doing spoiler or non-spoiler?
Well, we're doing spoilers because we're doing a review but okay, so we're gonna do a review video, but this will be warned, there are a lot of spoilers, so you are warned, because if you watch this, oh, you wish you wouldn't have, because if you beg in the comments down below, bro, why'd you spoil the movie? That's your own damn fault, okay? Not our fucking problem. I'm gonna even have warning spoilers in the title. Yeah, I'll add in my. Yeah, I've added mine too, as you can see. That blinking flashlight over right here.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah. So with that being said, we're gonna start with the movie review in 3, 2, 1. So, Deadpool and Wolverine. It was directed by Sean Levy, and gotta say, I don't know Sean Levy, but a good director though.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, let's see. Sean Levy. What other things has he done?
Yeah, let's take a little research. He's 56 years old and has children. Okay, that's not for you to need to know. My bad. But
yeah, let's see.
Movie.
He did Free Guy. Free Guy featuring Ryan Reynolds back in 2021. Let's see.
And that's what. And Deadpool was Ryan Reynolds.
He also did the Night of the Museum trilogy.
Oh, I remember that movie.
Yeah, but hold on, I'm looking through the list, and apparently it says something about Free Guy 2. Hang on, is this real? Actually,
you want to get back? Okay, maybe we
should
look at that later.
We should focus on Deadpool.
Okay, so in the beginning of the movie, Deadpool, there's the MCU intro, but now it's with Deadpool singing in the background.
Yeah, yeah, we have that. Then we have
and we cut to Deadpool digging. Wait, no, he wasn't digging. No, what happened in the beginning?
Yeah, it was he was digging up Wolverine.
Yeah, he was digging up Wolverine's bones.
And just like beating his skeleton with a shovel.
Because this takes place like after the real intro of the movie, because he's like breaking the fourth wall. Hello everyone, and I'm Deadpool here, and I'm trying to get Wolverine. You see how it's like, you think it's dishonorable to dig up his grave after saving the world. Well, I know it is, and I'm trying to save my world.
Yeah.
And then he digs up the skeleton, which is really disturbing.
Yeah.
Like, oh. God.
Yeah. Then he like sits with it and has like a conversation with it.
Little Chad. Hey, so this is you, Dad, and then and you saved your daughter, and then there's these people who come in. I thought they were like the time paradox enforcers.
Time variance authority, yeah.
Time variance, yeah. And then they were trying to catch Deadpool, and then as with Deadpool, he was just like retaliating, and he was using
yeah, he was talking about
Wolverine's bow.
Yeah, 207 6 bones in the body. So and like use like each bone for like a TVA member.
A weapon, yeah, a weapon against TVA. And then like almost at the end of the fight, he used Wolverine's claws.
Yeah, he removes like he removes them and like sing Wolverine time.
Yep. And there's so much ass slapping and dick shooting too. Like, wow. I mean, it's a Deadpool movie. What do you expect?
Yeah.
Which makes him a lot lovable. And then, but that's now Deadpool says, okay, you want to know what happened in the beginning? So we rewind into 2018.
Yeah.
2018.
Yeah.
Before the Avengers Infinity War.
Yeah, he's like in a job interview with Happy Hogan.
Yes, Happy Hogan, and then he gets a job interview saying he wants to be an Avenger, but Happy turns him down. But you could
talking about how much he needs it. Yeah, and it's like and Happy gives him like this like speech like the Avengers don't do this because they need it. They do it because people need them.
It's kind of like the quote where Tony Stark says to Spider-Man, "If you're nothing without the suit, then you shouldn't have it."
Yeah.
And speaking of fucking Tony Stark and Spider-Man, there was a picture in the
I saw that
like display, and they covered Tom Holland's face. I get it, he's not because he's not known in the MCU. Well, sort of, but but this was before he got forgotten. But I don't get it. This was in 2018. Why are they doing this to poor Spidey?
Yeah, probably because they didn't have enough money in the budget to like show Tom Holland's face.
It's just a picture. It's just a picture, dog. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, it's just a picture. Like, they had to cover it up. Like, seriously. Damn. Maybe this is for like new viewers to see them like the MCU movies, and they want to keep Tom Holland like a mystery. I don't know, but poor Tom Holland. I swear he needs to get. I mean, I get it. He's been big. Spider-Man's been big with across the Spider-Verse and No Way Home, but in Marvel Spider-Man 2 game, but will you really have to do him dirty like that? Man, that's just cold.
Oh yeah,
but after back on topic actually. After
like 6 years later, like it was 6 years later, right? 6 years later, he's
2024. He's working at like a car, like a car
dealership
company.
Yeah, car dealership.
And then he starts like he's like he's happy with the shop, but he's just like, and then he's like in the middle with between these two kids and their parents that they're driving, and he starts swearing and having cussing, and then
just in front of the kids.
Yeah, I think he doesn't like Hondas. That's what I remember.
He hates Hondas.
Yeah. So, with the whole his partner named Peter. No, not Peter Parker. Okay, not Peter. It's
the Peter from the second Deadpool movie.
Yeah.
X-Force.
we got 3 Peters: Peter Parker, Peter Quill, and Peter what's his last name? The Peter Pool, or Deadpool Peter, we could call him. Yes.
It doesn't say anything about a last name. Oh, Peter W. What does W stand for?
Peter W. I guess we could call him Peter W.
Yeah.
All right, we'll just call him Peter Pool.
Yeah, Peter Pool. Yeah, that comes in.
We'll talk about that later once it comes up. Okay, so Peter tries to reassure Deadpool that if you're not happy for your job, just go back to being Deadpool. But Deadpool's refusing because he doesn't want to because of something happened, which
yeah, with his
Let's get that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So what happened next?
We go to his birthday party. Everyone's there.
Yeah.
Colossus is his friends. Trying to remember his name. Oh, Negasonic Teenage Warhead.
Yep.
All those
I forgot
people.
to mention he put replacement hair on him since he's bald.
Yeah, he put a toupee and stapled it on. Yeah, ooh. That's Deadpool for you.
But yeah, that was that's that, and then but then at the midway of the part, after he makes a wish, we'll get to the wish, what he wished for later. But
yeah, they're all yeah, he has a conversation about the blind woman, about some things, and the magic white powder.
Yeah, magic white powder.
Yeah, and all the little names they have for it.
Yep. All right, so we're going. So now.
Yeah. He's like before he blows out the candle. He's like talks about how thankful he is to have all his friends with him. Like how happy he is in life. Then when he blows it out, there's a knock at the door.
Which is the quote unquote weird policeman that Deadpool calls
them.
And
the Minutemen.
And then they're like, are these for me? Because he was saying sexual stuff towards them, and the officer, the main guy, the lead, he was just like what the heck is wrong with you? He was like with that face, and then right at the second he was gonna go.
He thought
they snuck up behind him, and then they took him, and his hair was left behind.
Yeah, like when that happened, I thought like one of his friends was gonna open the door, look down, see the toupee, and like tell like his friends like Deadpool's been kidnapped. Like I thought that's
I'm surprised they didn't show that.
I'm curious to like what happened like with his friends, like what happened like after he was taken.
Yeah. And okay, so now we're going to the
TVA. TVA.
The TVA, yeah, they call it the TVA. I think that's actually a real channel, is it? I've heard of it before. Or is it made up in MCU?
It's a I don't know. Let's see. What happens when I look? Yeah, when I look up TVA, all I get is like the Loki show.
Kind of. Okay, yeah, TVA and Marvel. Yeah, it is. Okay, the Time Variance Authority. Yeah, that's what they're called.
Yeah, and so, he's brought to this guy named Paradox. That was the name, right? Paradox.
Paradox, yeah. You know, Paradox reminds me of that character from Ben 10 Alien First, Mr. Paradox or Time Paradox. I don't know if you saw that, but he reminds me of that character because it has to do with timelines and stuff. And yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, Paradox explains the bad balance of the timelines falling apart with Deadpool's world, and he shows the events of the Avengers, and you could be so much more like an Avenger, and then but you don't have a anchor anymore, which the Deadpool thought he was the anchor, but it's Wolverine that's the anchor, which is in his world, Logan.
Yeah. Yeah, there's also like on one of the little screens, like it has Thor holding Deadpool.
I think this was in the near future.
Yeah, and then like when like Deadpool takes up the offer of like join the MCU, like he is taken to like get his like to get his new suit, like his comic accurate suit.
Yeah.
And it's like a
when,
yeah, it's like a
but when go on.
Yeah, it's like a big montage of him suiting up and like the guy just continuously like grabbing him inappropriately.
Yeah, slap that ass.
Yep, it's like
be thick, boy.
Yeah, you're ready to go.
Oh yeah, and then there's this one dude that works in the that works with them that kept staring at Deadpool like
yeah,
and he was like, that guy was from Ready Player One. I forgot the actor's name, but I recognized him anywhere.
Yeah. It's been a long it's been a long time since I've seen Ready Player One. Yeah, but
me too.
So anyway, like when he's like go to Paradox like already, like Paradox reveals like all like his timeline breakdown of the Time Maker stuff, like the stuff you said.
Yeah, and then he doesn't care that Deadpool's timeline's being destroyed, so
yeah, like he says it's gonna happen in like 2,000 years, but he just wants to speed up the process and do it in 72 hours.
And then Deadpool just declines, and he steals one of the remotes that help him travel to any universe.
It's called the temp pad.
Temp pad, and he tries to use it to get another Wolverine. He goes to every universe as possible. Yeah. He finds a classic accurate Wolverine. He's fucking short.
A short Wolverine. He gets like a like what was it
Wolverine.
Like gang Wolverine, like a Wolverine played by a different actor. What was that actor again?
Time out, my headphones died. Wait, can you pause the recording?
Yeah.
My headphones died. Hold on, my headphones died. I gotta get my earbuds.
Okay, all good. And we're back. Sorry about that.
Yeah, my headphones died, so I'm using different ones.
Yeah, that's why I have like plug-in headphones.
I should do that too. But yeah, so there's a comic accurate Wolverine, and then gang Wolverine, and there's one with an eye patch Wolverine. I guess it's representing him a gambler, or Nick Fury. Which oddly enough, we haven't seen a white version of Nick Fury. But I like Samuel L. Jackson. He's iconic.
Yeah, I do too.
But yep, and then when it comes with and then he eventually he gets beat up by every Wolverine, gets stabbed in the head, and then he's just like I'm out of it. Yep. He eventually finds this one Wolverine drinking at a bar. He's the depressed Wolverine. It's kind of like the Peter B. Parker phase.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he starts drinking, and then he's like, "What do you want, bub?" And then he drunk, like falls down, and then he but his blaze is not long. I guess it's him being drunk though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he strips him sort of, and he sees nice jammies, and we see the comic accurate suit Wolverine.
Yeah, people want to see that for a long time.
We haven't seen that for a long time. You're right. And then once he brings Wolverine to Paradox says, out of all the Wolverines, you had to choose that one of the worst Wolverines ever.
Yeah, it's like this one failed his world. Like he's basically he is very hated there.
Yeah, we'll get to that soon, but when he wakes up,
then Deadpool okay, then I'm gonna go to your bosses and I'm gonna tell them to make this right. And then he sees everyone in the room getting nervous. It's like, the bosses don't know about this, do they? And when Deadpool threatens to tell them, like Paradox like prunes them both and sends them to the void.
Yeah, the void where forgotten things go, with forgotten things go apparently. And
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of Easter eggs. There's the 28th. We'll get to that later. But anyways, they both get transported there, and then Wolverine starts a fight with Deadpool, and he's like, "Who are you, bub? And then where'd you take us?" And then they fight. Of course, there's ball shot. Ooh, pew 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 pew.
Yeah.
And then stabby too. And then like nearly the Deadpool gets hit, gets knocked back onto the 20th Century Fox
logo. Yeah, it's just
title.
Yeah, it's just like they're buried in the ground, like half buried.
Yeah, half buried. It's the void for a reason. And then we see next is freaking
they actually they stopped the fight, and Deadpool like offered to when they get back help fix Wolverine's home, change like how things happened.
Yeah, and then but then they're cut off by a hooded figure on top.
Yeah, there's he warns them that there's a gang of scavengers, marauders coming. What are those kind of people called?
I guess scavengers or something. We'll call them scavengers. I forgot what they're called, but when he jumped down, it was revealed to be Chris Evans, who played Captain fucking America.
Yeah.
But Deadpool breaks the fourth wall. Oh my god, it's Captain America. He's gonna say Avengers but then he cuts him off. Flame on. And then
and then
Johnny Storm. He plays as Johnny Storm.
It was Chris Evans' Johnny Storm, Human Torch instead.
He said he didn't want to play Captain America anymore, but I guess it's a new take.
I
kind of like this, but I'm used to him being Captain America, of all honesty.
Yeah, I think that Deadpool was disappointed too.
Yeah. But Johnny Storm's powers get siphoned out by this. I forgot the character's name, but he basically put him put his flames out.
And then
he breaks his bones and I thought he died from that, but considering he's part of Fantastic Four, I guess he has regenerative abilities.
Yeah, then Wolverine fights Sabretooth.
But in his accurate form, but they're still brothers apparently. But then Sabretooth more beastly like, and they fight off, but it was just one slash from Wolverine and.
Yep. Just then Deadpool holds up his head and tells him how he controls the dangerous beast Wolverine.
I can control her.
Yeah, and then the scavenger, the leader of the scavengers is take care of them, and he just uses his long tongue to flip the magnet, and they're stuck to it, and they get knocked out by a flying piece of debris.
Yep, and they're tied together like an old married couple, and then they're with Chris Evans, Johnny Storm, and they're just bickering about, oh, do you the thing will eat you. I forgot his name, Elias or
Elias,
and then Elias was gonna eat them.
In the void, you either look for Cassandra or you get eaten by Elias.
Yeah. While they're traveling the void, we see a lot of Easter eggs.
I saw the helicarrier.
I saw the helicarrier. I saw I think it was the Guardians of the Galaxy.
It was the ship.
And then there was Titan from Thanos' planet. His structure all over the place. I get you know the Thanos' ring structure thing. His ships, the Ebony Ebony Maw, and
when they came in Infinity War.
Yeah, but I guess we could say the big elephant in the room, what we saw in the void. we saw Ant-Man's body.
Yeah,
Ant-Man's fucking body. You think there's no skeleton, but there is a skeleton, and then Deadpool makes a joke saying, "Oh wow, oh wow, he finally aged," or something like that.
Yeah. Paul Rudd in the last like 20 years doesn't look like he aged.
Doesn't look like he aged. Yeah, my bad. And then they see a lot. We see a lot of the heroes, and saw a lot of other characters from other movies.
We saw the original X-Men, like Juggernaut.
Yeah. We saw that devil from X-Men First Class. I forgot his name. He was like the teleportation one.
Yeah.
And then we saw a lot of those characters. And then, but when they opened the main entrance, aka Ant-Man's mouth.
Yeah, and they thought it was Professor Xavier.
Charles Xavier. But it was his sister, which I didn't know he had a sister.
Yeah, apparently tried to strangle him in the room with the what was it called? The cord? What was it called?
Yeah, it was like the cord, something like that. Yeah, the cord.
Yeah.
But so now Cassandra talks about like stay with us in the void, but then the funniest part comes when Deadpool snitches on
Johnny Storm.
Johnny Storm. Like,
he's like, he said all this stuff about you.
Motherfucking other little. And then Wolverine thought he was making shit up about Johnny Storm. Actually, we'll talk about what happened next later.
Yeah.
Because we both posted something, but we'll get to that later in the video. But then he keeps yapping. Cassandra eventually like takes his skin, Johnny Storm's, and then
and it just like collapses like. Yeah.
Kind of gives me fucking Stranger Things season 3 vibe.
It reminds me of when you pull one of those Jenga pieces out and it just like.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! And then Wolverine blames Deadpool for getting him killed like that.
And Deadpool sets up. He's like, "Well, the budget can't afford him anymore."
The only fourth wall breaker there can be is Deadpool.
Yeah.
But so Cassandra tries to persuade them more, and then. But especially Wolverine mostly. But
Wolverine tries to attack her, but then she puts him into the ground and pushes him away.
Yeah, and then but then Cassandra gets inside Deadpool's mind.
Yeah.
Kind of gives me Scarlet Witch / Wanda vibes. You know how Scarlet Witch does that? Cassandra does that too. Because you know how she goes behind people's back and goes, but except. Her hand goes through her head, which is
and it looks like it's going under the and it looks like it's going under the skin.
Yeah, and then and then we see what really happened with Deadpool. Deadpool actually, Deadpool gets his girlfriend, leaves him because he's being this Debbie Downer, and then that Deadpool doesn't want to be Deadpool anymore. But then. Cassandra manipulates Wade's mind, saying, "You don't fucking matter. You don't fucking matter. You don't fucking matter." But then Deadpool snaps out like she would never say that. She thought of it, and then
he pulls out a blade. Is like, one little blade's not gonna stop me, and it's like he's like,
will do.
And Wolverine comes up and stabs her in the back.
Yep.
But that apparently doesn't do anything while she has the powers.
Yeah, and so they all fight, but then the storm. What was
Elias
again?
Elias.
It
comes in.
She comes in and she tries to eat them, but then they actually escape with a
little rocket thing.
Yeah, rocket thing. I don't know where that's actually from. I think that's actually something new. Honestly.
Yeah, they go all far away and go to the top of this cliff. There's a big field.
Yeah, and they land and then they're just like wait, Deadpool's like, wait, come on, well, we gotta save your world, and then he says, not my fucking problem. That gave me Peter Parker No Way Home vibes.
Yeah.
Not my fucking problem. All the swearing, I swear. And then they eventually encounter a cute little actually they first go to a diner.
Yeah, they find a diner like to get some food. Like they're eating like a jar of like a little can of Spam. Then like Wolverine's tearing the place apart to find some alcohol to drink. Then he just like gets he just like settles for like a rubbing alcohol.
Yeah. And then eventually they actually venture out on a quest. I smell quest. That was before they find the bar. But then they actually encounter this cute little dog in a Deadpool costume, but it was owned by another Deadpool.
Like a nice Deadpool. He was
not a fan of that. Nice pool.
Yeah. Deadpool and Wolverine weren't a fan of him either. Which I loved. Is that?
Yeah.
It's like they were like, you could also shut up.
Yeah. And then eventually she did. Nice Pool tells them there's more pools.
Yeah, there's like
Lady Pool.
Yeah, there was like entire order of pools. Yeah, and then it's like it's like they're trying to like get to a place to find the resistance people, and like Deadpool and the Nice Pool was like, oh, so this way. I could give you my car and you could go faster. And it turns out to be a Honda, which Deadpool hates.
Yeah, and then eventually, but Deadpool's like, I'm walking, that's it. I'm taking the dog with me, and Wolverine's like, give me that. Here you go. And then he gives him the dog back to Nice Pool, and then Deadpool's just like, oh, Wolverine and Deadpool drive off into the forest. And eventually they get into a heated argument where Deadpool makes this wish, this educated wish, I think it was called.
It's like, you lied to me. No, I made an educated wish. And then they have this entire like fight scene in the car.
Stabby, blood splattered all over.
Yeah, it's like you might as well just buy a new car.
Yeah, but eventually they pass out from fighting. Like, I was laughing because it was at night. The next morning they pass out.
Yeah, Deadpool was like wrapped up in all those seatbelts.
Yeah, and eventually they drive off. The mysterious driver takes them to the hideout. And then we get to see more familiar faces. Yeah,
but when they wake up, they like look around and there was like this carved out statue of a person that looked like the Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, I saw that too.
It's like and Deadpool like asked Wolverine, is like, where are we? Like Deadpool's like, I don't know, but it's great. While holding up a bottle of alcohol.
Whiskey, yeah. And then they eventually saw these heroes. Blade was one of them, and then there was this card magician, and
what was his name?
And then there was this girl. Not the first girl. I forgot her name. What was she? Who was she again?
Okay, she has. It's like having trouble finding the names. But anyway, yeah.
But we see the last person, which is X-29, which is Logan's daughter, who all grown up now.
Yeah.
Which begs the question: is she from the Logan universe, or is she from a separate universe? I don't know. But considering she's all grown up now, I think it's the same actress. Let's just say maybe she's from a different universe. We'll just say that.
Yeah.
They. Oh, go on. Sorry.
Yeah. They all bicker about this plan to invade Cassandra's fortress, defeat her, and go home. and like
yeah,
that they talk about how
refused.
all that suicide, like they said like Quicksilver tried it. What was his name? Daredevil tried it.
It was Daredevil. Yeah,
and they all died.
Rest their soul, but at least they. Well, Quicksilver, he did die in the MCU, and Daredevil is still alive. Yeah.
Yeah, it was variants of them in the Void.
But Logan is like, but Logan's just being a Debbie Downer again. He just doesn't want to. He doesn't want to do it because there's no point of living now because everyone hates him, and he just doesn't want to do it. But then in the campfire scene, Logan's daughter X-29, she comforts him, saying like the people need you. Give that speech.
Yeah, she talked about how her Wolverine helped her, made her the person that she is, and like Wolverine goes into like this how he needs to say this and what happened to him, like why he's so depressed, like everyone hates him.
Yeah, and then she says like maybe you are the wrong person or something like that.
Yeah. So it's like pretty much they all say goodnight, and like the next morning they're all driving
invading.
About to invade, and Blade shoots a rocket launcher at the gate
hands.
And I was really expecting Deadpool's this is the second corpse I violated recently.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of dead corpses in this movie. Like I swear, man. But yeah, now Deadpool is just they all get out, but then Wolverine hides in the trunk and
has this a dramatic entrance.
Yeah, and then they all fight. But then eventually Deadpool and Wolverine get into the castle and they find
Ant-Man's skull.
Ant-Man's skull to get Cassandra.
Yeah, and then Logan's daughter is fighting Juggernaut for to get the helmet, because the helmet is the thing to block Cassandra's powers.
Blocked, yeah. That's what they used against Charles Xavier in the old X-Men movies. And Cassandra
gets in Wolverine's head.
Gets the upper hand. Yeah, knocks Deadpool aside and goes in Wolverine's head, saying he's hated. Ooh.
You okay?
And then all that, yeah, I'm okay. And all that guilt tripping stuff, everyone hates you, but you can work with me. The Void is better for you. But then Deadpool, but then Wolverine's gotcha. And then Deadpool, back in the real world, Deadpool puts the helmet on, and then the guy. Okay, we missed one plot. So there's this one guy, the leader of the Scavengers. He was working. He was being a double agent.
Double agent
for Paradox.
Yeah, for Paradox,
making sure everything's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he was taking care of Deadpool, Wolverine, Cassandra, and in the deal to escape the Void and go back to his home.
Yeah, but when he was trying to, he wanted to kill Cassandra.
Deadpool put the helmet on Cassandra, blocking her powers, and the guy shot her.
He shot her 3
times. And was gonna go into the speech how he was tired of her, and Wolverine just knocks him out. It's not everyone gets a speech.
Yeah, he's not wrong. So then eventually they. Cassandra, we gotta take this helmet off. She'll take us home, and then she's the only way. And then they take the helmet off, and Deadpool's like, "No, please don't pull off a Johnny Storm on me. Please don't. Please don't put me." But then Wolverine stops her, saying, "Persuade her." and eventually,
yeah, she gets like a. She talks about the magician who came, like who she killed, and pulls out Doctor Strange's ring.
Yep.
And just like opens a portal like back to Deadpool's universe.
Yep.
And then like when that is happening, a Wyeth is coming down, about to consume like everything in the area.
Yeah.
And like Deadpool and Wolverine jump through the portal last second.
Yep, they made it through all right.
Yeah, then they end up on the like well, before that, like Cassandra questioned the guy who shot her. And like the guy's like, it's like, whoa, you don't have to get into my head. I could just tell you. You could just ask. And she's like,
it's like,
and she's like, okay.
That's like asking consent. Yeah, that's actually just like asking consent, sort of.
Yeah. And then he tells like how he made a deal with Paradox. Like if he killed her, like he gets to go home.
Yeah. But then Cassandra.
Cassandra
controls the guy and. They follow Deadpool and Wolverine through the portal.
Yeah, so Deadpool and Wolverine arrive on the street, like, and like Paradox comes out and confronts him. Is like, oh no, wait! Like when Deadpool and Wolverine come out, they land on the car like Peter is they land on the car like Peter is about to sell, like with that family.
Oh yeah, they land that same family. The kids were like, that's Deadpool and Wolverine.
It's like, hey Peter, it's like, wait, you're back. It's like, I'll clock out for you. It's like clock out forever. And like Peter looks so proud that like Deadpool is back.
Yep. And then now they have to.
Yeah, they'll go. They go find Paradox, and Paradox confronted them before they were able to enter the subway, like telling them that it was too late. But then, like, Cassandra comes in with the guy. It's like,
and then kills him. And then Deadpool makes a funny joke saying, "Oh man, those fingers, I know where those fingers been," and it's really disturbing where she places those fingers or something like that.
Yeah, and then she saw us like they were using that like what was it called?
Disruptor thing.
Yeah, like Cassandra and like Deadpool's like, oh yeah, we're gonna go on our way to disable it, and Cassandra's like, no, and she wanted to use it and like blasted Deadpool and Wolverine away.
Yep.
And
into a shop, and then
it's like she
came out of the store.
She got into like a Paradox's head, like tell her how to control the device, and brings her and drags him down to the subway to where the time disruptor thing is.
Yeah. And then,
she calls for backup to like keep Deadpool and Wolverine busy. So like when Deadpool and Wolverine emerge from the shop, like a bigger portal opens, and like Dogpool comes running towards him. It's like, yeah, you're back, you're with me again. Then Nice Pool. It's like, and he's like, God damn it.
But he was not alone to travel through. Lady Pool came in the picture, and I am in love with this.
Yeah, and all of these other Deadpools, like Cowboy Deadpool, like Kid Deadpool, Baby Deadpool, a lot of like other Deadpools.
Yeah, but then Nice Pool says I'm not like the other Deadpools, which that's a big con, because you know why? Deadpool uses Nice Pool as a meat shield. Yeah, it's like, did you use him as a meat shield? It's like, yeah, but he's gonna be fine. And how long till you regenerate? It's like, regenerate? Do you not regenerate? Well, that's what you get for being too nice.
Yeah, it's like Deadpool's like, I'm gonna get you to that food cart, and we're gonna help save you, and I'm gonna help you save your life. And then he like drags him out as a meat shield again. It was like,
and then head decapitates.
Yeah. Then he just stops. It's like, wait, why are you stopping? It's like, I need to rest. It's like, but don't worry, you're gonna live. Repeat after me. You're gonna live. And Nice was like, yes, I'm gonna live. And it's like, and then like Deadpool just goes the rest of the way, and like Wolverine is gonna go towards him. It's like brings out the dog. It's like and they
don't want to shoot him.
And the flying skull Deadpool is like, wait, hold your fire, and like Wolverine, and then he just carries like dog Deadpool like giving them a stab like to where Deadpool is, and like we see Deadpool trying like do CPR on like nice pulls like exploded head body. It's like damn,
and then blood is flooding out.
He died a hero, and like Wolverine's like, he died for murder.
And then but then it came out without to fight on against all the Deadpools, but then this iconic scene comes up.
Yeah, like Wolverine is like killing 100 youths. Sounds like paradise.
Mask.
Yeah,
we see his mask.
Yeah, it's common accurate mask. Like, I'm glad they did the white eyes instead of like human eyes underneath.
Yeah, that's just boring.
Yeah, then
they all fight. Okay, and then they all fight each other. They all fight, and then it's
it's an awesome montage.
But they look like they were doggy piling on top of them, on top of those two. But then they got the upper hand where he's just like pushing back.
Oh yeah, one thing forgot to mention, like Deadpool took like Nice Pool's golden plated pistols.
Yep, he did.
Yeah.
But then when they see Kid Pool, no, Baby Pool, yeah.
It's like what are you laughing at? Then we see that all the other Deadpools have regenerative abilities. It's just like Nice Pool who doesn't.
But then
like maybe it was because he was maybe it was because like he took the right path, and because of that he didn't go through that like mutation thing.
Yeah. But then when they're about to fight, Peter Pool's like, "Stop! This Deadpool's with me," and then they all love Peter apparently.
Yeah, it's like every Deadpool is with Peter. Then they like celebrate him, and like Deadpool and Wolverine use the opportunity to go down to the subway. It's like Deadpool's like, "Yeah, enjoy my Peter," and they confront like Paradox like how to shut off the machine before like Cassandra destroys all universes. And like Deadpool's like, sing! You want to try that again? And like he goes into this long thing like how it's matter and antimatter like bring them together to like disrupt the machine, but it will kill them. And they're like yeah we've been there before. But he's like, no, actually kill you. Like it's matter and antimatter. Your body will be destroyed. Like every part of your existence.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
before they were gonna go down.
So yeah, we go back to the TVA and we see like a Hunter like the lady who was like one of the hunters in the Loki series, and like it's like, what's going on? Like this whole thing is happening on like Deadpool's Earth. Is like, who's in charge of that area? And they say Paradox, and like she's like, oh no, he didn't.
I guess that's his boss actually. So
yeah, that's his boss. So
before the heroes go down to the core, Deadpool and Wolverine argue who should go down. Like, I'm gonna go down because I have nothing to live for. But then Wolverine's about to go, but then Deadpool
hits him in the head with like a fire extinguisher, throws him out, goes in the room and locks it. It's like this has to be me, but then he keeps stalling. It's like,
yeah,
like
I'm kind of nervous of dying.
Yeah, but then he goes into like one of the matter things and like stabs it, like, and he's trying to get the other one, and like Wolverine's trying to break down the door, and when like at like the very last second again, like Wolverine grabs his hand, like he broke through the door and punches the other matter tube, and like the energy surges through them both.
They hold both hands, and
like
Logan went shirtless.
Yeah, like his shirt exploded off of him.
Yep, but at least his mask is still on. And his pants.
Yeah, and it was like this back and forth thing about like the universe is collapsing or not, but then it just goes vroom, and like the machine like implodes on itself and like explodes Cassandra's body.
And I love how wholesome how those two have the moments of like with the backstories, and they both like share a mutual bond. Like they both been like, you know, been hated on. They both let someone down. They both wanted to try and be better, and then they both were depressed, but they both worked together and they got through it together.
Yeah. So like Paradox's boss, like Hunter B-15, B-15. I remember the name now. I think it was B-15. Like comes down and confronts Paradox about what happened, and Paradox like said he was like there to help to stop Cassandra because she escaped the void and now wanted to like use this thing to destroy the universe.
Yeah.
And he's like talking about how noble like Deadpool and Wolverine's sacrifices were, and it should not be forgotten. Like trying to like seem like he wasn't responsible, but then like Deadpool and Wolverine come out as like still alive.
Because I guess both of them need to go in together. Deadpool touched matter, and Wolverine touched antimatter. I guess.
Well, whichever which one was which. Yeah, like it was like the energy. The energy would only kill one of them, but since they did it together, like the both of the regenerative abilities were strong enough to overcome that.
Yeah, which thank God, we don't need another Logan death. So yeah, and then but then fucking Time Paradox gets arrested. And it gets sent into the void. But then Deadpool says, "Can you get my other friends out from the void too?"
Yeah, like hold on. B-15 like thinks like Deadpool's just like another variant from the void, but like Peter comes rushing down. It's like, no, that one's homegrown. He's from here. And like B-15's like, who are you? He's like, I'm Peter Pool.
Peter Pool. And I actually love the outfit.
Yeah, so after everything's resolved, like Deadpool and Wolverine are just like sitting down, like eating something. Like I forgot what they were eating.
Something. I think it was I think they mentioned something the Avengers like mentioned before.
Yeah, and like Deadpool finally has Dog Pool since Nice Pool is dead.
Yeah, and then they eventually, but then Wolverine. But Deadpool gives Wolverine a home apparently. Actually, I think a home, but it's with the old blinded lady.
Yeah. Yeah, actually gonna have to end this review, like wrap up this review, like it's becoming late.
Yeah, it is. But before we ended, so the credits roll with the whole month.
He invites him to party and like everyone's having a good time. Then it's like the credits. Like you said, the credits show like behind the scenes of like the X-Men movies.
Yeah, and other
Fantastic Four, Logan.
It showed Deadpool and Wolverine's mask too in the end, which I was wholesome. But let's talk about the post-credits scene.
Yeah, finally.
So Deadpool's just like, okay, you guys are just picking on me. I'm sick of these rumors thinking I got Johnny Storm killed. Let's rewind, shall we? And we gotta get into the cage between them. It was off screen and
he said like every single exact word Deadpool said about Johnny Storm to Cassandra.
Us viewers thought we didn't. Us viewers thought we thought Deadpool made it up, but he didn't make it up. But he still got him killed for snitching, though.
Yeah.
Poor Johnny Storm. Yeah. Well, he lives in another universe at least.
Yeah. So overall, I gave the movie like a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10 for me too. Yeah, there was some flaws, but I gotta say let's start with what I didn't like. What I didn't like, there was like some scenes where they keep on teasing about Spider-Man, where how Deadpool is pretending to be Spider-Man. Yeah. It's like does every MCU movie have to be teasing Spider-Man like that? Like he's part of the MCU, but he hasn't been shown on screen for a while? Like, damn.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like.
Yeah, I didn't mind that. Like, what I didn't like were like the many missed opportunities for like jokes and references.
Yeah. I mean, Deadpool was about to do them, but it was changed. Like, Avengers is set, but flame on. But that was actually kind of neat.
That was cool. Like one of the missed opportunities. What was like? There was like a missed opportunity for a joke in there that I forgot about. What was it?
Not my problem.
No, can't remember at the moment.
I don't know. Well, eventually, just like say in the comments down below what you think about a review video, guys. And
yeah.
I'm glad you wanted to do this review video with me after seeing my inside Deadpool reaction match. Yeah. How it should have ended. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the review video, guys. We will see you all later. What do you want to say, Spectre?
If you enjoyed this review and would like to see more, please hit that like button and subscribe. And comment down below, comment down below, other things you want to see us, like, review together. Like, you want to do...
And if you have a... Yeah, oh, go on, sorry.
No, I was asking if you like to do more of these.
Yeah, we should. And if you have a large penis...
Oh
a large penis pool, then please click the sub. You know my intro, right?
Yeah.
You see my intro. Large penis, then please click the sub and like button down below. Enjoy. But yeah, it's getting late. But I hope you enjoyed this review video, guys, of Deadpool and Wolverine. So yeah, we will see y'all later. Peace.
Bye.
Stay healthy for the win.